creep. Everyone is wide awake, about time to sleep. Jump scares hit, we shout, oh no, let's see how far he will go. Monsters lurking, shadows creep. Everyone is wide awake, about for sleep. Jump scares hit, we shout, oh no, let's see how far he will go. Spooky, scary, scream and shout. Watch it live with Nash Thunderclap. Haunted halls and ghosts attack. It's spooky, scary month with Nash Thunderclap. Are you ready for the fear? We're right here. Turn the lights down, don't look back. Thunderclap, spooky, scary, scream and clap. Spooky, scary month with Nash Thunderclap. Every night the scares are back. We ride the fright with Nash Thunderclap.
Hello. First of all, thank you, Stalking. Appreciate the help there. Hello, welcome. Spooky Scary Month still going on. Another day, and then it's officially full on Spooky Scary Month. Welcome to the stream. You have reached the bottom of the barrel. I am fucking drained. And I feel like I'm gonna get sick. Because it started yesterday. And now here we are. I'm full of energy right now. I did doze off a little bit. But also, I'm here a little early. It's weird that I'm not at work till close. So 8 p.m. I was able to leave bright and early at 5:30 p.m. and I got the rest of my night ahead of me. It feels weird because when you have you're on a certain schedule for a while, it just kind of throws you off. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel. But other than that, I am tired. I feel it in my nose that I'm gonna get sick. But we're gonna press on through tonight, and we're just gonna try to get through as much as we can. Feeling a little tired, so it's going to be probably a little low energy today, but we got some Silent Hill F tonight, as always, part 4. Talking says, hell yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna get on to that. Oh, King's in the chat. They didn't even give you a minute before trying that viewers junk in. I'm waiting on it on the Kick side. Usually I get it on Kick very early on. I can't tell when, and I didn't have my Streamlab set to multi-stream on chat. It's just set to Twitch. Stalking says I already got rid of the spam. Lol. And again, thank you for that, Stalking. I appreciate that. So it's Monday. For most of us, we would consider this the start of the week, when actually Sunday's the start of the week, but that's neither here nor there. The biggest news amongst all the big news that was going around today, which I heard about it last week, but I guess it's official now. EA is now private. Now, what does that mean, they're private? Well, EA had stockholders, so they answered to stockholders, so it was a publicly traded company. Well, now they have been purchased wholly, and now they are a private company by Saudi Arabia. Gotta love getting bought out by that blood money. So, what could this possibly mean for EA's future? Well, I could speculate. King says, EA games, we shove it up butts. I don't know. Probably not anymore. That kind of goes into what I'm about to say, because it is Saudi Arabia. And I have a feeling that there's going to be mass layoffs. and it's going to be layoffs of the oh, I don't know, pink-haired, big glasses, septum variety, and I could see possibly less Dragon Age Veilguard type of games and more Battlefield 6 and Madden, like manly games. And don't be surprised, the Mass Effect that they announced, I bet it gets pushed back. I bet it get put back. Of course, they haven't announced a release date for it yet, so it's still in development, which could happen anytime. Which is the thought process with Wolverine for the PlayStation 5, because it has Sweet Baby Inc. involvement on it, but supposedly Sony fired Sweet Baby Inc. a while ago. So there's no telling if their influence is still in the game, or since they've got a year before release, are they tweaking it up? Now, from my understanding, Wolverine was supposed to come out this year, but it's coming out next year. So they could be tweaking the story. I am not holding my breath on Wolverine for the PlayStation. I'm just going to wait till it comes out, and then I'm just going to let my trusted sources, the trusted YouTubers, the trusted streamers to play it, and then I can watch it, and then I will determine on whether I'm going to buy it or not, or play it. And maybe wait for a sale, because I got on Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 2 I didn't like, because it was mostly not beyond the story stuff. It was just boring to me. It was just boring. It's like, nah, this is more of the same. More of the same. He says EA's either gonna be getting shut down or ending sports relating. No, they're not. They're not gonna get shut down, and they're not gonna end their sports, because the sports, Madden and FC or FIFA or whatever you want to call it, those are big money makers for them. And that's probably the main reason why that Saudi Arabian company wanted them, because of the sports. Because Saudi Arabia has been trying to get their foothold into the sports arena. Dawkins says Spider-Man 2 was garbage. King says Spider-Man was meh. Yeah, I agree with both of that. Let me knock my plugs out of the way. We'll talk more. Hey, don't forget, subscribe to me on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube.com/@Nash Thunderclap and Nash Thunderclap Live. I'm on all the socials, Instagram, Facebook, Zitter. That's where you get all my updates. Everything's Nash Thunderclap. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, whatever it takes to help me with this crazy algorithm, I'd greatly appreciate it. I got into Spider-Man for a little bit when Spider-Man 2, and then it was just boring. I mean, it was just like, this is exactly like the last game. Okay, previously on Yu Yu Hakusho. King says, "Get Nash. Gaming companies don't care of keeping the proven track record. What's good is seen as sold to Arab." Well, I mean, I'm telling you, when it comes to video games, because Saudi Arabia owns a lot of companies, and they pretty much kept consistent on all the stuff that they've bought. The big thing is, will they allow them to keep doing all the social justice woke stuff, or will they allow them to be based and stuff like that? See, I will say it is terrible that it's Saudi Arabia, but on the other side, if you think about it, they don't have to answer to stockholders anymore. People pressuring them to do stuff that's in self-interest and not in the interest of the company. Oh wow, that door won't budge, but you know, I came this way. I know this is probably another. Well, maybe not. And right off. I mean, one comes to mind is is Neo Geo or SNK. And they've been doing pretty good so far. No problems with them, and all they've released are fighting games. But again, let's wait and see. We never know what's going to happen until it happens. I saw that sucker coming. Yeah, no more screaming for you. I no good. It won't budge. Is it wrong when I look at this character and the only thing I can think of is Miss Swan? Is that wrong? Oh yeah, he looked like a man. He looked like a man. Oh. Down. Too heavy. It won't budge. Good. It won't budge. Damn, that took a couple of good swipes and that was it. But they'll come back. They always come back.
ここだ、稲子。
今参ります。
Or won't budge. Fuck you. Oh. You know what? I better heal. Let's see if I can use them. Good. Get off me. I can explore uninterrupted. Frickin' stinking madhouse. No. This? How did he get her to just stay in that seated position the whole time? Oh, is this the entree or the main course? Shake hands? Well, it was nice to meet you. That's quite a grip you've got there. Do you work out? Get those nails. Wait a minute. Aw. Couldn't it something they just could whack off? Oh, he's gonna make her do it. Oh, at the shoulder. Hard before she gets into that, before one passes out, two, I would assume she would lose balance at some point while she's trying to do that. Okay, so we're gonna keep that in the safety deposit box for you. Now, how does that make sense? I mean, because don't most doctors need like one of them it's like really fancy microscopes, because they gotta like match up ligaments and nerves and all that. No, but it's magic. This is ghost stuff.
立派だったぞ。
And I could just imagine her trying to flick the beam with that.
はい。
Problem.
痛み止めは施した。まだ痛むか？
Yeah. Fucking razor.
少し引きつる感じがするだけです。行きましょう。次。
君さえ良ければ。
はい。大丈夫です。
It's kind of the same thing that happened that last Zelda game, because Link got him a beautiful arm. Got him a gnarly arm. Save point. Oh, no weapons. Thought she was gonna have.
ひなこ。よく頑張ったね。
All He was only nibbled by a werewolf, so she only turns into a quarter of a werewolf. Wait, hold on. Enemies that have been rendered inanimate will reanimate after a period of time. While using the fox arm, hold X near enemies who have been rendered inanimate to siphon. Okay. He's killed using fox arms. Focus attack will not reanimate. Ooh, okay. 'Cause so she is no longer who she is supposed to be. Got it. She is a creature of the night. Blah, 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 blah. Here a say, fine. Not yet. Maybe. Ooh, okay. Upgrades. Oh no, I don't have little tablets. I gotta give me a tablet. Oh, that door won't budge. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, and you know what? I didn't save any of them. Do that this time. That doesn't, it does nothing. You would think that it would heal you or something. Take my Tylenol. We're almost home. Shoes on. Again? Oh, doesn't want to bite down. Okay. He's a boy will trooper. All right. He's ready for market.
Yoく頑張ったね。
はい。
And damn, you're so tired all the time.
儀式は終わったよ。君は本当に頑張った。次でここでの儀式は最後だ。
これで身の心もあなたのものに。
こっちだ。
Bestial form. Kudjul or Kudzu seal will fill up as you use Soul Siphon. Attack enemies. When full, you can weaken your enemies that have been defeated using your bestial form, not reanimate. While attacking R1, you can at least a devastating attack with R2. Holding down with R2, holding down the attack longer. Okay. Counter. As long as the pattern is. Wow, okay, so I was God of War Rage mode. Got it. Downstairs. Like, should I have been going? Oh, great. I got more inventory. Praise Jeebus. Where am I supposed to go? Current location. Is it up there I gotta go? Definitely Parker. door. Oh, I could definitely use that. Where am I supposed to go? I'm okay. I'm assuming it's there. They do not make this. And again, probably my I is the dum dum. I is the dum dum, precious. Or bandage. I'm not pressing anything for it to do that. All right. Where? It's not a door. I gotta look because I don't know where to go. And plus, she doesn't have the ability to jump over wood that are missing. Watching Colin is exactly. And of course, I walked right back up here for no reason. Somebody is talking. fuck I get down there? Fuck, I don't know where I'm going now. Off me, you bitches. Damn, move! Okay, we're almost upstairs. Get you in the bed soon. Oh, well. So the treasure is me? Oh god, not eyeball stuff. Wow, I like how that just easily comes off. So, question, without eyelids, aren't her eyes going to dry up? God, I'm a furry!
よく痛みをこらえてくれた。凛々しかったぞ、ひな子。
いや、痛い。
私の目を見なさい。ひな子、私の目を見なさい。もう痛いことや辛いことはないよ。落ち着きなさい。
痛いことや辛いことはありません。
How are you blinking?
落ち着きます。
Her eyelids were part of her,
それでいい。
and they took off, right? How
さ
she?
すが
I,
ひな子だ。
she's blinking through the eye hole. How's she
あり
blinking?
がとうございます。
さあ、行こう。
I told you. You didn't listen to me, you bitch. I told you. You got what you deserved. Already got zits.
これでようやく新しい私に。
All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, and then I will be right back. So just a teeny tiny little bit. Okay. Okay.
It started as a day out, a trip that held the promise of fun and pleasure. But for Rick and his friends, the fun ended early when they landed on Grand Island. For those who dare face a horrifying and bloody new year. Attacked by the dead. Threatened by evil. Chased by the unknown. Terrorized by monsters. cannot escape the fate that awaits them when they become caught in the angry half-world. Dead or alive, they are locked in time forever. Trapped in the Hotel of Horror, they can check out anytime, but they can never leave. What started as a day to remember ended in a bloody new year.
All right, I'm back. And up to this point, I'm kind of confused. I have no idea what's going on here, because at first it was like a fog monster that was attacking the town with flowers, and now we got this other world thing where she's being slowly turned into a furry. I don't get it.
頑張ったね。さあ、皆が私たちを待っているよ。
Mask of the Fox Clan. We're now able to see secrets concealed within the Dark Shrine using the Mask of the Fox Clan. Hold L2 to use focus and discovered hidden paths in certain locations. Spot a suspicious looking area in the Dark Shrine. Use focus to take a good look around. Called me. Why don't you?
では行こうか。
ご一緒に。
見たまえ。皆が私たちを祝ってくれている。
One of those weird sex cult kind of things, you know, like in that movie Eyes Wide Shut or whatever it is they claim the Democrats are involved in, allegedly.
あなたの新しい生に祝福を。
Hi, Kiba. Felty face.
私たちの世界からひな子が死んでいなくなる日なんだから。
リンコ、私はあんたの願い通り死んでいなくなるから。だから私のことなんか忘れて幸せに生きなよ。
忘れてやる、手伝ってやる。私の記憶から世界からお前の名前なんて全部消えたんですよ。
消されない。私の名前は清水ひな子。
私の気持ちを知ってたくせに。傾いて行く。お前が行く。
見たくなかった。見たくなかった。
お前が憎い。ひな子。
I got a little bit of heals from that. Doesn't even have to bend down to tie her shoe now.
今は嬉しい。お別れにさえして私たちはようやく本音を語り合えたね。 この世界から清水ひな子は消えたね。お幸せに、凛子。
Wake up!
ひな子。私はじゃない。
どうしたひな子。
私は
君はひな子じゃないか。
私は
君はひな子だ。
はい。私は清水ひな子じゃない。私はひな子。
そうだよ。君は私のひな子だ。
Yes, back to the real world, finally. Get the press found me. No.
お母さん。
そろそろ帰っておいで。お夕飯ができたから。おい、リンコ離せ。
ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。いつまでここにいる気なの？
姉ちゃん。
久しぶりね、ひなこ。
Ugh.
やっぱりなんだか不思議な感じ。お姉ちゃんが
Hurdle？
お姉ちゃんじゃないみたい。
お互い様よ。私の中でのひなこはまだ小学校前。そんな格好をしているとひなこがひなこじゃないみたいだわ。
お姉ちゃん、私。
あなたが生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。
迷い？
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。誰の意見も聞かなくていい。自分の意志だけで選びなさい。だけれども、これだけは覚えておいて。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。いえ、普通の人間ならばとっくに尽きている。
お姉ちゃん。リンコ。
Oh, man. I hope there's a shortcut. That looks like a shortcut.
お姉ちゃんの言う通りだ。時間がない。二人とも待ってて。すぐ行く。
Hell yeah, I love that axe.
また私を惑わすのか。私は前へ進む。
And I'm sad because the axe is gone. I love that axe. I didn't even have any tool kits left, did I? Nope, nope. Dang. Oh, I tried.
れが壊れたらどうする？
Bubble. What? Trouble. Oh.
きっと役に立つ。
Yeah, hold on. Let's see if we can get upgrade. Wow, that would be perfect for.
町で一番古いお稲荷様だ。
Hey, look at that. I found a shrine. Really opening up this map. All about the game.
町まで早く家に帰らないと。
To the hizzy. Post haste. Ah, away spirits, away from me.
すごいち、早く手当てしないと。ありがとう。
大丈夫か？子供を噛むなんて許せねえ。ただ殺してやる。
僕は固定機って言い
Tarkin
ます。
says, and where will we find this said grown up?
私はひなこ。清水
Well, in this flashback, obviously it's they're probably having a smoke break. They don't give a shit about them kids. Pick up, and I can't. God, jeez, have I got enough med kits? Those. Up. First aid kit. Oh, he says, every time you hit a monster, it's hammer time. Yeah, it is. It's indeed hammer time. Ah, here we go. Start selling some stuff. And no Enma. Must have Enma. Oh, God. Just gonna go past that. There's no point in engaging. So, do I have to... Okay. Oh, it was you who was blocking my path. Bitch. Oh, okay. Well, here's a new weapon. Oh no. Did he steal pipe? Toolkit. You know what I can use that toolkit? All right. Oh, of course she lives in a fancy house that has different entrances. Freaking rich kids.
血もやられてる。
Papa-san.
どういう
Papa-san.
こと廊下間取りが全部変わってる。もう何なの。もしもし。
あ、もしもし。
お間違いないでしょうか。岡本水産でございます。毎度ごひいきに預かり誠にありがとうございます。
あの
Okay, I see stalking. I see over on the kid. I'm gonna read this. I just noticed it. No one will ever read this, but sometimes whenever I eat M&Ms, I like to hold fingers as hard as I can. I eat the cracked one that did crack, champion. And I take the other M&M and force it to champion in the deadly gladiator game of M&M. Do this until I run out of M&M. There's only one M&M left standing. I letter to the M&M's brand, the M&M's champion. Note attached that says, "Use this M&M for breeding." Oh boy. Talking. I talking. You know what? I have to give you that one, Stalking. I have to give you that one. I mean, that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. I couldn't have done that better myself. I know there was a period of time when I was just random stuff. That would have been something I would have posted, but I would have broken that up into several posts. Like there was one time where I would talk about my adventures at Walmart. I got kicked out of Walmart. What I say? Getting kicked out of Walmart. They don't like the fact that I keep drawing mustaches on all the magazine covers. They will respect the glory that is Magnum PI. And then there was another one I did, another set of texts. I'm sorry, posts, which basically, in long story short, I was at a Walmart and I saw that they saw grappling hooks, and I was swinging around Walmart claiming that I was Batman.
もしもし。
You had to be there. And I want to point this out too. You can say whatever you want. I'm just making an observation. Let's just keep it at that. Everybody calm down before you say this, that, and the other. But I just noticed not wearing a bra. I mean, has anybody else brought that up? I mean, because it's plain as day unless her bra's well up into her shoulder blades. I mean, they are kind of low, but I don't know if they had bras in Japan back then. I mean, I can't say. I mean, a Google search would take care of that in a minute. But this is neither the time nor the place for that.
こんな部屋うちにはない。
A possibility you're in somebody else's house that just happens to look like your house from the outside. Note from Hiko. Still alive, but tomorrow I'll make sure you draw your final breath. I don't care if it is your spell. You've crossed out. I gotta find another picture. Oh my god, a new axe. Go baseball bat.
シュウ、そこにいるの？開かない。待ってろ。なんでここに？この日付、何か大事なだ気が。
Are there something special about the day? Fucking says, we were having such an intellectual chronic lumbago came spouting his spam. Yeah. Talking about eating M&Ms in a creative way. I mean, I would have never thought of doing something like that. Sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. Yet their fight knew no end. The scales upon which they fought, however, were no more, having been destroyed long ago.
くぼみ、何か入れるのか。私のうちどうなってるの
？Looks like you got a boogin infestation. Oh, we can kindly get rid of that, but it ain't gonna be cheap. And it's gonna require multiple visits till the infestation is completely gone. Ah, fickle.
薄すぎんだよ。こんなの茶色い泥水じゃねえか。こんなこともまともにできないのか。女に味噌汁が作れなくて何の価値があるんだ。
What? Can't even make miso soup. What the hell?
うるせえ。親にその言い方は何だ。引っ込んでろ。
お母さんもお母さんだよ。ちゃんと言い返せばいいじゃない。お父さんもそんなに気に入らないなら自分で作ればいいでしょ。上手なんでしょお料理。
ひなこやめて。お父さんにそんな言い方しないで。お母さんが悪いんだよ。ひなこはいいから早く学校に行きな。
お母さん何も悪くないよ。悪いのは全部お父さんだよ。
ひなこ、お父さんにそんなこと言うもんじゃないよ。早く行きな、早く。
お父さんも嫌いだったけど、お母さんも好きじゃなかったな。
Oh wow, she just mated her family all together. Joe's diary. I hate my dad. I wish he would just die. I hate my mom too. He deserves to die as well. If I could just turn into a monster, then I could take the two of them and crush them to death with my bare hands. I hate this house too. I hate everything. Everything. Ugh. That voice is well. Oh, no, no, no. Huh.
私の部屋。
This is her room? It is a die. Letter from a man. A man? I'm always alone, so I'm okay with playing by myself. That means I have the right dish and the left dish all to myself. I like to play with Kashi dolls a lot, Kokeshi. I'm extra careful to share them with left Hinako and right Hinako. Fair to both of them. So, are we establishing that our main character has got problems?
昔これで遊んでた。
Maybe a little nutty?
飽きそう
Like
な
this
ところ
opens
がある。
here. Guess this is considered messy for a Japanese room. Oh, what's wrong? You too fat and can't get in through the door? Aww. Here, I'll help you. A note from Mom, not important. Yes, no, I get it. The weapon's not gonna last for very long, but you know what? I don't have a toolkit, and your house better have a fucking arsenal in here. Oh, now I get a toolkit. Ugh. There we go.
ここ本当に私の家なの？
Finally, an Enma. There and took that too. Jeez. All the bottles. Or is those lamps? Leave right away. Oh, you know what? That's an eyeball. That thing is got guts. Ugh. Block of oh, thank God it was a block of wax. Something thick inside. Thick. Like I said, it's a block of earwax. Yeah, I mean, perhaps could be something that's gross. Because that's probably what she does. She probably digs it out and like plumps it up, makes it into a new best friend. I do have to find the crest. Here before. Yes, I cut their finger. Oh, no! No! Back away, you pervert! Let's okay. I go in here. Perfect. This one. King uses his earwax to make culture tells him on. Target also says poor Gorman needs a new outfit. No, don't, no licky. Ugh. No, more licky. No, ew, gross. Fox says no consent either. Yeah, I mean, these monsters, come on. Picture of me. I can't remember when this was taken though.
この写真なんか見たことある気がする。思い出せない。
Remember when she picture? Oh, bitch. Stalking. Again, yes, needs a new outfit, but again, I'm gonna bring it up again. Clearly, she's not wearing a bra. I don't know if that was a design choice or what. There's something with that bird. Bird. All right. Go through this back door area right here, and there's another door. Ah! I died. I died. All right. Okay. Try this again. Focus on her. He says we took this off hard, right? Yeah. I mean, it was never on hard. It's on story, but I think that just affects how the puzzles are, even if you put the puzzles on hard and all that. Game's a bunch of lies. Talking says it's still a pain in the ass. I mean, the combat system's really, like, not great. I mean, because if you think about it, it's almost like, yeah, that's how a girl would fight. all wimpy and I mean, I'm just kidding. They're pitching. Fucking Godzilla's outside. That is. Oh no, stop it. Again with this. Ah, fuck. How far did that put me back? Is it off my last save state? No, right back here in the, where I did... I did the picture. That's nice of them. Like it says, man, he has the hops. Reminds me of a liquor and one of the zombies from The Last of Us had a love child. Yeah. I can see the liquor. My Last of Us experience was when it first came out on the PlayStation 3, and I probably played all of like maybe an hour of it. I think it was just like, I think I was playing it and I was like, yeah, this is not for me. Something else probably came in. More likely it was probably Call of Duty. Call of Duty was what got me away from that. Stalking says, so overrated. You know what? Then riddle me this, Batman. I know it's overrated. You know it's overrated. Explain to me why Sony has such a hard-on for that game. Because they make a big deal about it no matter what. They have released that fucking game I don't know how many times. And last week they were making such a big deal that it was going into PlayStation Plus's part of their like free game rotation. Explain that shit to me. What is it about that game? Because they don't give a shit about any other Naughty Dog game. Like they don't care. They don't give two shits about Uncharted. But there's something about The Last of Us. I don't know what it is about The Last of Us. Could it be the message? I'd probably think it's probably the message. Might be the message. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because I'm already getting sick of just running around this little area because all I'm going to do is go around in circles, and I haven't even pulled up a walkthrough on this, which I will next time. To mess with it. Talking says it's honestly just a standard vanilla zombie apocalypse game. Nothing that special about it, or maybe it's because it's inclusive. Ding 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 ding. You got the right. You guessed correctly. I said it's the message. The message is all about that. Like it says, well, in the gameplay, it's just tedious. Like you really gonna sit there crafting shit and bandaging yourself up when all these monsters are around, because that's when you have to do it. I remember sneaking around and essentially if the clickers, because I do remember that's what those zombies were called. They were called clickers. I remember it was pretty much, for the most part, it was like insta kill. It's like if they got you, that was it. You were dead. And of course, the little lesbian girl was the key. Is the key to everything. You know, they it should have been a thing. When it first came out, if I knew then what I know now, when the game first came out, the very first original PlayStation 3 version, because everybody liked Joel because Joel looked like a pretty cool little character, was protecting this little girl, right? But before the game came out, Sony wanted Joel front and center on the cover. And Naughty Dog was like, no, we want Ellie on the cover. We want her front and center on the cover. And when you sit and think about it now, it starts to make a lot of sense. And then, you play the game and then there's the DLC and it turns out she's a lesbian. Then the second game, which I never had touched. Honestly, I do have it back here. And I bought when it was dirt cheap. And I figured I'd play it one day for the giggles. But every time I turn around, that's all they're talking about. All they're talking about is every damn time. And I wouldn't be surprised if they re-release it again. But Naughty Dog has come out and said that Sony has no interest in doing another Last of Us. Like Last of Us is done. The TV show will probably wrap up the story. Like I said, yeah, they have a mad boner about it. Somebody at Sony's got a mad boner about it. Because Sony ain't exactly got a great track record right now with first party games. Because is it Ghost of Yotoi comes out. I don't really care at all either way. Even though the lead actress is Antifa, and they're already insulting the fans already because people thought it was going to be a sequel to the last game, and it wasn't. Sony had no idea that they were working on that game. And you know what? It looks like more of the same shit. Spider-Man 2, same shit. Last of Us 2, same shit. Except the guy that you want is replaced with a new main character, and you're supposed to feel sad and sympathetic for the other one, the other girl, the main villain in the game, who is jacked up as hell. Beat Joel with a tennis club. Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotei. Looks like more of the same. You know, Sony would be doing themselves a damn favor if they get off their ass and make something. Oh, I don't know, maybe a new Jax game. I would say make a new Twisted Metal, but oh god, the creator of that, yeah, if you hear he's off his rocker. And Sony's too concerned about live service games. Which how'd that do for you, Concord? Marathon's not looking too good now, is it? And Wolverine, I think it's just going to be more Spider-Man. That's the game's already leaked, and they said it plays like a Spider-Man game. Song said, "Yeah, I felt for a while Sony is just shitting on us. They knew what they were doing. It's who's in charge. Again, you get CEOs running these companies, they have no idea what's going on. They look at trends and charts. I'm pretty sure the CEOs, and there were 2 CEOs a while ago. One of them's gone now. And they were probably sitting in the car, and they saw their little moron kid playing on the Fortnite. And they were like, "Hey, my kid loves the Fortnite. Let's do that." They see that without seeing why it's popular. Sometimes companies should just stick to what they're doing, dip their toe in a little bit to see what kind of reaction you get. If it's received well, all right, take that toe and dip a whole foot in. But if it doesn't, you take your fucking foot right out of that pond and just stick to what you're doing. Stay on the path. Make a game, it does well. Make a sequel, go in and tweak it up. Give it a good story. Tweak it up just enough to where it really kind of makes itself different from the original, but still keep the core to it. Print money. Oh, and don't piss off the fans, and don't hire crazy woke weirdos, pink hair, giant glasses, and septum rings. Don't hire any of them. Because they're not going to do you any good anyway. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to wrap up. We'll knock the plugs out, and then we're going to get everything else going. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to me on Kick, subscribe to me on Twitch, subscribe to me on youtube.com/@NashThunderclap and Nash Thunderclap Live. I'm on all the socials, all of them. Instagram, Facebook, Zitter. That's where you get all my updates. Everything's Nash Thunderclap. YouTube, you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, whatever it takes to help me with this crazy algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. So here's a thing. I'm actually off tomorrow. King says, you're describing how Final Fantasy was made. Yep. Stalking says, and Stalking says, Final Fantasy hasn't been relevant for a long time. I mean, they used to be like, people used to get excited for Final Fantasy, and just off the sales of the last one. And I'm not talking about the 7 remake. I'm talking about, what is it, 15? They had a hard time trying to sell that, and the only reason why the remake for 7 is doing well because it's the remake of 7. That's the only reason. Anyway, I'm off for a change tomorrow again. I got to do a little work around here. I may have my social outing tomorrow. Normally it's Thursday, but until I can get schedules fixed, that's going to be the best that I can do for right now. So if that's the case, and because I got to clean my house, I'll get up early to do that. But if that's the case, I will probably find a little bit more time tomorrow afternoon, and we'll get some more Silent Hill F in there somewhere. King says we're on like 15, but 14 getting a lot of buzz. I think 14 the online game. That wouldn't be my jam anyway. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go because I'm gonna go ahead and lay on my couch and kind of rest for the night and get some sleep. Yeah, 14's free online. Talking says, yeah, totally different crowd. Yeah. You know what? Your online games versus your offline games, totally different crowd. He says lots of ads have been going on. Talking on here. Hey man, Twitch has got to make that money. They gotta get their money. So that one day they get sued for Hassan. They'll be able to pay for the lawyers because I'm pretty sure Big Papa Amazon ain't gonna pay for it. King says I'm talking for Final Fantasy 14. Oh, gotcha. Oh well, again, somebody got to pay for something. They ain't exactly making a whole lot of money right now. All right, so guys, King, Stalking, thank you guys for being in the chat. I greatly appreciate it. Anybody that stopped in, thank you for just a little bit of your time. So, with that being said, have a good night. Take it easy, everybody. Don't let them catch you slipping. These monsters can go fuck off.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.